So the next step, if you're so inclined, if you would like to do it this kind of slowly and I guess energetically, which I'm experiencing more and more is the way to go. Like needles, not as a last resort, but needles only for those animals that really want them, and the animals can enjoy a huge range of treatment techniques without using needles. So it's what I call it energy grooming. And these are all things that basically the animals have taught me. So, and they've proven to be quite robust. So, when animals groom each other, like, because I have been practicing with horses and they're a herd animal, so they groom each other, and humans will say, oh, that's for bonding purposes, which it probably is. But I actually, through the experiences that I've had with the horses, I believe that they are also treating each other. So using like a qigong clearing, qigong clearing. They will often groom down channels. And so if you're comfortable working with energy at a distance, or even just using your imagination and your remembered sense of touch from working with humans, so let's just say you're working on your cat, so you have the remembered experience of stroking your cat, and no doubt when you do that you're already giving your cat an energy treatment without realizing it, just because you treat people and you're sensitive and you get feedback, and you would already be doing it, undoubtedly. And you remember the feeling of treating people, perhaps doing massage and releasing knots. So you just combine those together, and then just at a distance, before you put your hands on the animal, you can just sort of imagine that you're grooming them. Now, the closest that you can get to the way that animals groom each other or themselves, the better. So with cats, you can observe how kittens get groomed. So a lot on the head and around the ears, and sort of short pulling strokes down the body. And they also do this, like this is the mother's mouth, into itchy places. So you can actually use that as a sinews technique to grasp bound chi and pull it out. But the first thing is to sweep through. So imagine, so you can do it as a sweeping thing and just feel the animal's energy body as you move through, just as a few, don't do it this quick, just as a few like gentle passes all the way through, like just as a general overall sweep. And then just maybe if it's a cat, using 2 fingers, and again you can be looking at the animal as you're doing this, but at a distance, feel that you're stroking around its ears, grooming it. And if you get to a spot where you feel like there's something there, you can do that. Feel like you're the mother cat with its mouth, and just have fun with it. You're not going to harm your animal by doing this, so just experiment with it. One of the best tips that I was given by this was by a Tai Chi teacher, was that when you're doing Tai Chi and you're moving like that, imagine that you're pushing through water. So there's like a slight resistance in your hand. So when you imagine combing, you feel a little bit of resistance in the air as you're making contact, with your mind with the animal. So your fingers are feeling like a little bit of resistance, as though you're doing it on the animal's fur. I hope that makes sense. Again, no one's giving you any score on this. There's no test. There's just kind of exploring and having fun with it.